Hey, red carpet queens. Get ready because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever and we've got the scoop you cannot miss. From the glittering world of fashion to deeply personal revelations, the hottest stars are making headlines. We're diving headfirst into the drama, the glamour, and the real-life stories that have everyone talking. Stick around because you're about to get the inside track on everything you need to know. This is Red Carpet Queens, and we're serving it hot. First up, we're talking about the highly anticipated film, Couture, and a performance from Angelina Jolie that's already generating serious buzz. Is it sad glamour or something more profound? We break it down. Then, we get personal with Angelina Jolie as she opens up about the deeply personal connection to her latest role, touching on themes of women's cancer and her own family's struggles. This is raw, real, and incredibly moving. And speaking of emotional moments, get ready for tears as Angelina Jolie gets candid about her late mother at the Toronto Film Festival. Her words are powerful and will undoubtedly resonate with so many. Finally, we're revisiting Couture to explore if this could be Angelina Jolie's most personal role yet. We're dissecting the layers of this complex film and what it means for the iconic star. You don't want to miss a second of this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Angelina Jolie's latest role is a masterclass in sad glamour. Couture dives deep into the high-stakes world of Paris Fashion Week, weaving together intersecting storylines that center around the creation of an elaborate show. Angelina Jolie stars as Maxine, an American indie horror director tasked with creating a short film to accompany the runway presentations. As the film unfolds, we're introduced to Ada, a hopeful new model from South Sudan, and a makeup artist who also harbors dreams of becoming a novelist. Director Alice Winokur aims for an earnest portrayal of the fashion industry, moving beyond typical satire. While the film explores various facets of this exclusive milieu, the process, the pride, and the immense pressure, its focus often leans towards mood over explicit detail. Moments of quiet beauty emerge, like a model tending to her swollen feet with a champagne bottle or a director contemplating the precise shade of fake blood. Winokur clearly invests care into her characters, particularly the women working within this male-dominated industry. However, the film's narrative structure is described as patchy, with many character arcs feeling underdeveloped. Maxine's storyline, in particular, is burdened by a cancer diagnosis that feels heavy-handed and lacks specific texture, despite Jolie's personal connection to the themes. Jolie, however, still manages to imbue Maxine with palpable life, showcasing a dawning dread and sorrow that complicates her star power, especially in her scenes with Louis Garrel. But does this star power alone elevate the film, or does it leave us wanting more? Get ready, because we're about to reveal if this role is Angelina Jolie's most personal yet. Angelina Jolie found profound healing in her latest role. In the film Couture, Jolie portrays Maxine, a filmmaker diagnosed with breast cancer, a theme that resonates deeply with her personal experiences. Jolie herself underwent a preventive double mastectomy in 2013 after learning she was at high risk for the disease. Taking on the role of Maxine, who faces a sudden cancer diagnosis, was described by Jolie as both hard and healing. This personal connection undoubtedly adds a layer of authenticity and emotional depth to her performance, allowing her to explore the complexities of navigating such a life-altering event. The film's narrative allows Jolie to tap into these personal experiences, bringing a raw vulnerability to Maxine's journey. While the film itself has been reviewed for its narrative structure, Jolie's commitment to portraying a character grappling with cancer, informed by her own life, makes this a significant and emotionally charged performance. Her courage in sharing these personal connections is truly inspiring. But the emotional impact doesn't stop there. We're heading to Toronto, where Angelina Jolie broke down discussing her late mother. Tears flowed as Angelina Jolie remembered her late mother. At the Toronto International Film Festival premiere of Couture, Angelina Jolie became visibly emotional when asked for advice for those who have lost someone to cancer. Jolie, whose mother Marcia Lynn Bertrand passed away from cancer in 2007, shared a poignant memory. She recalled her mother feeling frustrated that people only ever asked about her illness. Jolie advised the audience, "If you know someone who is going through something, ask them about everything else in their life as well. They're a whole person, and they're still living." The audience responded with applause for her heartfelt candor. This moment at TIFF followed similar reflections from Jolie, including a speech at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival, where she spoke about her mother giving up creative dreams to support Jolie's own burgeoning career. She also revealed that her mother used to write letters to her on-screen characters, a practice Jolie missed after her mother's passing. In Couture, Jolie plays Maxine, a filmmaker whose cancer diagnosis becomes a central plot point, further amplifying the emotional resonance of these personal reflections. Her openness is a powerful reminder of the human element in every story. Speaking of personal stories, we're diving deeper into Couture to see if it's truly Angelina Jolie's most personal role yet. Angelina Jolie delivers perhaps her most personal performance yet in Couture. Director Alice Winokur's film, Couture, centers on three women intersecting during Paris Fashion Week, exploring themes of repair and resolution, but the narrative weight ultimately rests with Angelina Jolie's character, Maxine. Maxine, an American filmmaker in her 40s, travels to Paris for work while also navigating a divorce and concerns about her daughter. Her life takes a dramatic turn when a doctor urgently calls her from America, leading to a diagnosis of cancer in Paris. This storyline is deeply intertwined with Jolie's own life. Her mother and grandmother both died of breast cancer, prompting Jolie herself to undergo a preventive double mastectomy. This personal history infuses her portrayal of Maxine with a profound sense of vulnerability and quiet emotion, conveyed often through subtle facial expressions and her eyes rather than extensive dialogue. Supporting performances from Enier Anne as a young model and Ella Rumpf as a makeup artist aspiring to be a writer add depth to the ensemble. Louis Garrel also shines as a French colleague involved in an unusual love story with Maxine amidst her crisis. Critics note that while the film explores themes of trauma and moving on, it is Jolie's deeply felt performance, drawing from her own experiences, that gives Couture its unique power and makes it a potentially career-defining role. It's a performance that truly resonates on a deeply human level. Now, let's wrap it all up with a quick recap of today's hottest headlines. And that's a wrap on today's hottest headlines. We saw Angelina Jolie deliver a performance of sad glamour in the fashion drama Couture. We learned about Angelina Jolie's personal connection to women's cancer, making her role in Couture incredibly poignant. Tears were shed as Angelina Jolie opened up about her late mother at the Toronto Film Festival, sharing a powerful message of remembrance. And we explored how Couture might just be Angelina Jolie's most personal role yet, a deeply moving portrayal. Don't miss out on any of the breaking news. Make sure you're subscribed to Red Carpet Queens, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our socials so you're always in the know.